Bowmen, stand ready. Archers are doing it. We'll wait our orders. Archers are doing it. Bowmen, stand ready. Arrow to...
Thy soldiers are under attack, my lord. Thy gleaming sword must out upon them.
You cannot afford that, sire.
Bowmen, stand ready.
An improvement on one of thy walls is complete, sire.
Gear's clean and ready. Flaming ballista ready.
My lord, defences on one of thy walls has been completed.
Cry havoc, sir. Its battle comes unbidden. Thy troops are attacked, your grace. O war, thou son of hell.
My lord, defences on one of thy walls has been completed.
Archers are doing it.
An improvement on one of thy walls is complete, sire.
Cry havoc, sir.
clean and
Its
ready.
battle comes unbidden. My troops are being attacked! Hot coals of vengeance now upon them!
My lord, defences on one of thy walls has been completed.
The enemy has attacked. Marry, they will not die well in this.
An improvement on one of thy walls is complete, sire. My lord, defences on one of thy walls has been completed.
We are attacked. The trumpet sounds to horse away. My soul's in arms and eager for the fray.
An improvement on one of thy walls is complete, sire.
Thy soldiers are under attack, my lord. Thy gleaming sword must out upon them.
Thy workers have completed a building.
Thy troops are being attacked. Hot coals of vengeance now upon them. The enemy has attacked. Marry, they will not die well in this. Our brows are bound with victorious wreaths. Our stern alarums changed to merry meetings. Our brows are bound with victorious wreaths. Our stern alarums changed to merry meetings.
A bloody business calls thee now, your grace. 'Tis a matter for swords and drums, my lord. Well met, my lord. A bloody business calls thee now, your grace. 'Tis a matter for swords and drums, my lord. A bloody business calls thee now, your grace. I am the hammer in thy hand, my lord. Use me hard. A bloody business calls thee now, your grace. I am the hammer in thy hand, my lord. Use me hard. 'Tis a matter for swords and drums, my lord. A bloody business calls thee now, your grace. Tis a matter for swords and drums, my lord. Billmen on alert. Billmen on alert. To the front, men. Bowmen, stand ready. We await our orders. Archers are doing it. Bowmen, stand ready. Lock your arrows, men. We await our orders. The Lord, we move.
Can't do it, sire. Not enough resources. Thou must gather more resources first.
Lock your arrows, men.
You cannot afford that, sire.
Born to work, my lord. Toothpicks and timber coming up.
A new structure is ready, my lord. Thou does not have sufficient resources. You require additional housing, my lord.
Thy troops are being attacked! Hot coals of vengeance now upon
Strong
them!
pikes here, sir.
Release your arrows, lads.
Hillmen, eager for action.
We await our orders. Release your arrows, lads. Let your fletching sing.
Straight at them, lads. Hillmen, drive it home.
Ready to hunt your grace. A target to simply arrow in.
We are attacked.
Looking
Trumpet
for a
sounds
fight, we
to
are.
force away. My soul's
Pound
in
them
arms
good.
and
Thou knowest we work by wit and not by witchcraft. And the wit's
Release
the
your
man of
arrows,
the
lads.
Hillmen, eager for action. Hillmen, drive it home.
We await our orders. Let your fletching sing.
Hillmen on alert. A steep climb requires a slow pace. Patience.
thy soldiers are under attack, my lord. Thy gleaming sword must out upon them.
Resources are too low for that, my lord.
Do we get fed this time?
Strong pikes here, sir.
Lock your arrows, men.
Our patience
Rain
will
death
achieve
on
more
them.
than our force, my lord.
Let us withdraw, and mayhap
Release your arrows, lads.
The enemy has attacked. Marry, they will not
Let
die
your
well in
fletching
this.
sing.
Thou must gather more resources first.
Meat coming soon.
Our patience will achieve more than our force, my lord.
Meat from
Let
the
us
Lord's
withdraw,
table.
and mayhap
Meat coming
strike later.
soon. Bowmen, stand ready. Bowmen, stand ready.
Thy troops are attacked,
We
your
wait
grace.
our
O
orders.
war, thou son of hell.
Release your arrows, lads. Rain death on them.
We must retreat and try later,
On
my
to
lord.
work, my lord.
What wound did ever heal
We
but my
await our orders. The Lord, we move. Bowman, move it.
Thy workers have completed a building.
Bowman, stand ready. We await our orders.
My lord,
Ready
some of
to
thy
ride, my
workers
lord.
need to be given jobs.
Hobilars, rip them apart! Ponies and swords! Cry havoc, sir! Pitched battle!
We
Your
came with great
arrows,
hue and
men.
cry. Now must we depart.
Release your arrows, lads.
Light cavalry, ready! Ride fast, Hobilars! Make like the wind, men! Ride fast, Hobilars! Upon them, swiftly! Ponies and swords, at them!
Our patience will achieve more than our
Hobilars, rip
force,
them
my lord.
apart!
Let us withdraw, and mayhap strike later.
Thy troops are being attacked! Hot coals of vengeance now upon them!
We await our orders. Lock your arrows, men. Bowmen, stand ready. Meat coming soon.
Our patience will achieve.
You cannot afford that, sire.
Bowmen, stand ready. The Lord, we move. The Lord, what do you need? We await our orders.
The enemy has attacked.
Lock your
Marry,
arrows,
they will
men.
not die well in this.
Let your fletching sing. Rain death on them. Looking for a fight, we are. Clubs at 'em, boys.
We must
Get us
retreat
clean
and
and
try
ready.
later, my lord.
Look sharp.
What
and
wound did ever
fire.
heal but by degrees?
Thy troops are attacked, your grace.
least
O
the
war,
boys here.
thou son of hell.
We get fed this
We
time.
came with great hue and cry. Now must we depart.
Fire out of control. Need help, my lord. Clubs at 'em, boys.
Cry havoc, sir. Pitched battle comes unbidden.
Thou knowest we work by wit and not by witchcraft, and our wits demand a retreat from now.
A bloody business calls thee now, your grace. A bloody business calls thee now, your grace. A bloody business calls thee now, your grace.
'Tis a matter for swords and drums, my lord.
A bloody business calls thee now, your grace.
Our brows are bound with victorious wreaths, our stern alarums changed to merry
'Tis a
meetings.
matter for swords and drums, my lord.
I am the hammer in thy hand, my lord. Use me hard.
God save the mark. I'll fight till my bones and my flesh be hacked. Well met, my lord.
A bloody business calls thee now, your grace.
Billmen, eager for action.
Bowmen, stand ready. Archers are doing it.
You cannot afford that, sire. Resources are too low for that, my lord.
Bowmen, stand ready.
Some of thy workers are doing nothing, my lord.
Let me wash me hands first. Making them into logs, my lord. Lock your arrows, men.
To the front, men. To the front, men. Billmen, eager for action.
Bowmen, stand ready.
Thy troops are attacked, your grace. O war, thou son of hell. Shut her down, now. Open her.
Gear's clean and ready. Get her rolling, lads. Let's move it now. Will we get fed this time? Was just headed
A
there, my
steep
lord.
climb requires a slow pace. Patience, good my lord. They must.
The enemy has attacked. Marry,
wash
they
me
will
hands
not
first.
die well in this.
Making them into logs, my lord. We await our orders.
Billmen on alert.
Lock your arrows, men.
Strong pikes here, sir.
Straight at them,
They cannot
lads.
keep up this attack. Good things shall come to
eager
those
for
who
action.
wait, my lord.
Let your fletching sing. Rain death on them.
Billmen on alert.
Pikes at them.
Thy troops are being attacked. Hot coals
Strong
of
pikes
vengeance
here,
now
sir.
upon them.
Release your arrows, lads.
Our patience will achieve more than our
Let
force,
your
my lord.
fletching sing.
Let us withdraw, and mayhap strike later.
Look sharp and fight. Lock your arrows, men. Pick up your
We
weapons,
must retreat
lads.
and try later, my lord. What wound did ever heal but by degrees?
Bowman, stand ready. Bowman, move it. Release your arrows, lads. We await our orders.
A steep climb requires a slow pace.
Cry havoc, sir.
Lock
Each
your
battle comes
arrows,
unbidden.
men. The Lord, we move. Let your fletching sing. Bowman, stand ready. We await our orders. Release your arrows, lads. The Lord, we move.
Thou knowest we
sharp
work
and
by
fire.
wit and not by witchcraft, and our wits demand a retreat for now.
A bloody business calls thee now, your grace. A bloody business calls thee now, your grace.
Can we get new boots?
Booth picks and timber coming up.
Thou must gather more resources first.
Of course, your worship. Fire! Out of control! Meat for my lord's table.
Resources are too low for that, my lord.
Ready to get dirty. A bloody business calls thee now, your grace.
'Tis a matter for swords and drums, my lord. Well met, my lord.
A bloody business calls thee now, your grace. A bloody business calls thee now, your grace.
Tis a matter for swords and drums, my lord.
Upon our swords sits laurel victory now, and smooth success is strewed before our feet.
'Tis a matter for swords and drums, my lord. 'Tis a matter for swords and drums, my lord.
A bloody business calls thee now, your grace.
Well met, my lord. 'Tis a matter for swords and drums, my
Enemies
lord.
have armed themselves, my lord, and march hither.
I am the hammer in thy hand, my lord.
Use me hard.
'Tis a matter for swords and drums, my lord. Well met, my lord.
My lord, an army dark and foreboding hath been seen approaching.
God save the mark. I'll fight till my bones and my flesh be hacked. I am the hammer in thy hand, my lord. Use me hard. I am the hammer in thy hand, my lord. Use me hard. Well met, my lord.
Our brows are
I'll
bound
fight
with
till my
victorious
bones and my
wreaths.
flesh be
Our
hacked.
stern alarums changed to merry meetings.
Well met, my lord. 'Tis a matter for swords and drums, my lord. I am the hammer in thy hand, my lord. Use me hard. 'Tis a matter for swords and drums, my lord. Tis a matter for swords and drums, my lord. Well met, my lord. Tis a matter for swords and drums, my lord.
A bloody business calls thee now, your grace.
Tis a matter for
Upon our
swords and
swords
drums,
sits
my
laurel
lord.
victory now, and smooth success is strewed before our feet.
Well met, my lord.
A bloody business calls thee now, your grace.
Tis a matter for swords and drums, my lord.
A bloody business calls thee now, your grace.
An army hath been sighted bearing down upon us. Well met, my lord.
A bloody business calls thee now, your grace.
Well met, my lord. Well met, my lord. Well met, my lord. Well met, my lord. Well met, my lord.
A bloody business calls thee now, your grace.
Victory!
a matter for swords
Nothing
and
can
drums, my
seem
lord.
foul to those that
Tis a
win.
matter for swords and drums, my lord.
A bloody business
Victory!
calls thee now,
And
your
by
grace.
heaven, methinks it was an easy leap to pluck bright honor from the pale-faced moon.